Okay, so a couple things I want to talk about. Things I like, we'll start with that first. Club face, no problems there. It's squared up behind the center of the ball every time. Your club and ball position were pretty much neutrally center of your stance, and for a 7-iron, no problems there. Grip, both hands are working together pretty well as a unit actually, and your feet are at a good comfortable distance apart. A couple things I suggested. You can see how your left foot's ahead of your right, and your shoulders are lined up a little to the left of the club face angle itself. So you'd want to kind of start with your feet together, the starting point when you take your grip. Have your feet, hips, and shoulders lined up perpendicular to the target and not one angle and then the upper body at the other angle. How you can get your shoulders to be lined up squarely to the target as well is, see how I just see your right arm only? And you can see part of my left arm? That's simply done by just relaxing the right arm and tucking it to your body. So if you tuck in this arm and get your feet level, and not twisted out of position, it's going to be a little easier to have a consistent takeaway path and turn of your shoulders, right? And the other thing would be just making sure we always stay on the balls of our feet. Maybe about a good portion of the people yesterday and today tend to be more on their heels, more flat-footed. So if you're not balanced to begin with, it's tough to have balance through the swing. You want to start that way, you can maintain it far more naturally. We're going to watch your swing as you take it away from the ball now. See how the club gets taken back with your arms and hands? So it's basically your wrists, you're kind of just fanning the club face open, right? So you're picking the club up with your wrists and arms, you're getting to the top of your swing, your legs spread apart at the knees because of the lack of balance, right? And then it's all recovery, great recovery, but you bring the club back with your arms and hands, steer the club head back onto the ball, you actually square this one up nicely, the club face that is, and you turn on through to your target. But even your follow-through is a little bit restricted as well as far as balance. So basically, good balance and good body alignment, as you've seen me do and I mentioned to you, will enable you to make a better turn of your shoulders and a more completed follow-through motion with your legs and hips doing the work for you. Less moving parts is really the plan.